right, we are talking about The Road to Avonlea, which is obviously a classic. Anne of Green Gables. We have students from Valley View Secondary School and, of course, the drama teacher. Thank you for being here, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Marietta, the drama teacher at the school. This is a really exciting play and one that I think that a lot of people can connect with.
Definitely, yes.
How exciting is this for you guys? Is this the first time that the school's ever done this?
This particular play, yes, but I do a big production every year. The last 2 years we had musicals, so I decided to do a non-musical this year.
Right.
And what's amazing about this play, it is based on L. M. Montgomery's novels,
right.
Anne of Green Gables,
yes.
but it's written by Sylvia Ashby, and what she did is she actually has it covered from when Anne gets adopted all the way until 17.
Wonderful.
So it covers from 12 and a half years old to 17 years old. So it's really neat because the audience gets to see her grow up, but also be part of it, because she does a lot of breaking of the fourth wall, where the actors talk to the audience.
Yes.
And they include them. So I've also used that in my direction. I do a little bit of that as well, where they walk into the audience and interact a little bit more with them.
I like that. Well, Sarah plays Anne Shirley, and that's obviously the lead role there. Sarah, what does this mean to you? Is this the first time you've played a really big part like this?
Yeah, so I grew up doing like community-ish kind of theater, so this is the first time that I've had a lead role, so that was super exciting for me.
Good.
Yeah, last year I was in Fame the Musical, and I was a dancer chorus person, so this year was a really big change, so that was exciting.
Has it been a lot of rehearsing?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
And Hannah, you're playing Marilla Cuthbert.
Yes.
I forgot about that character. I just had to think about that for a second. And can you explain a little bit about your character?
Marilla Cuthbert is a middle-aged spinster, and she is sister of Matthew Cuthbert, and mother figure to Anne Shirley. I accidentally adopt Anne, or she gets placed in my home in a sense, and at first I'm not too keen on it, and then later on as the play goes I learn to love and be with her, and she becomes an amazing, important person.
I think we have some photos that we could probably throw to any time that show. There we go. So we have Sarah there playing Anne, and look at you. You had to put a wig on. I was gonna say, did you dye your hair or?
Nope, we have a wig.
Yeah.
Which has been generously lent to us by Janet Daniluk, who is helping out with the costumes. She is creating all these beautiful costumes that you see.
Yeah.
And she also is helping with the wigs, because she also has a second wig to wear.
Yeah.
So if anyone follows the stories, they know what color that wig is. But I won't spoil it.
Don't spoil it for those
I don't want to spoil it for those who
Yes.
don't.
And Isaac, you play Matthew Cuthbert. So this is these are sort of the main roles, I guess you could say, right? And what is your character like?
Well, he's really shy and reserved, and he doesn't really know how to talk well, especially around women. But when we were sent to go pick up the child that we were wanting to adopt, I, of course, was expecting a boy.
Yes.
And so, to everyone's surprise, especially mine, a girl happened to be sitting at the train station. So obviously I'm not really sure how to react.
A redheaded girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figured might as well take her home and see what good can come of this. So yeah, eventually she grew on me. So yeah, just worked out in the end.
And you guys, this is an exciting play for all of you, right? You seem pretty passionate about what you're already involved in. And so it's May 2nd to the 5th, is that right, Marietta?
Yes, that is.
Okay.
Yes.
And tickets, where can people get tickets?
You can get tickets at Valley View Secondary School up at the office. They all have the tickets there, as well as at the door. But I suggest you come and get them ahead of time.
Okay. Are you expecting a lot below?
Usually we...
How do they fare every year?
Usually we sell out to about 200 a night. Sometimes we're a little below 200, but often we do a sellout.
And I assume that the money that is raised from these tickets is super important to the school, right?
Yes, it goes towards the drama program. So it goes towards next year's play. It goes towards buying props and costumes, because as you can see, the set has to be built. We have to buy the wood if we don't already have everything there. And then the costumes also aren't cheap when they have to be made for a period.
Yeah, a lot goes into this, right? And it's neat that high schools can do this at that kind of a level, and it's really with the help of the community, right?
Yes.
Have you guys all been you mentioned it, Sarah, but
Yes.
have you done a lot of acting before, Hannah and Isaac?
This is my third play with Mel, and I've done a bit of acting outside as well, but I was in Back to the 80s, and I was in Fame last year as well.
And then Isaac's been in 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have. I've been taking her class since grade 8, though. So.
Good for you. Well, I'm looking forward to this play, and I'm sure that that you'll have a lot of community support.
Yes.
It's a classic.
It is
a
a classic
story.
It is
right?
a classic, and like I said, it's new. You don't the other versions don't cover it at such a large span.
Right.
So in 2 hours, you get to witness her growing up, which is really neat.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for being here, everyone, and good luck.
Thank you.
Next week, I guess, May 2nd to 5th.
Wednesday, yes.
Pretty fast.
It is.
Tickets can be bought at the school or phone number there on your screen as well. Thanks for joining us, you guys. We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back. Stay with us on Midday.